Thank you for joining us. Before we continue, here's an MLB nugget for you. The mound visit rule was introduced in 2018 to limit the number of mound visits per game by players and coaches, aiming to improve the pace of play. Let's continue exploring MLB history. Jackie Robinson's impact on baseball strategy. Baseball is a sport rich in history and tradition, and few individuals have had as significant an impact on the game as Jackie Robinson. Robinson's contribution to the sport transcends his impressive statistical achievements. He forever changed the way baseball teams approached the game strategically. In this video, we will explore the various ways Jackie Robinson influenced baseball strategy and how his legacy continues to shape the game today. 1. Breaking the color barrier. Before we delve into the strategic aspect of Robinson's impact on baseball, it is essential to acknowledge the historical significance of his mere presence on the field. Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in Major League Baseball when he debuted for the Brooklyn Dodgers on April 15, 1947. Prior to this groundbreaking moment, baseball was a segregated sport, with black players excluded from the big leagues. Robinson's integration into the major leagues opened doors for countless black players, but it also challenged deep-rooted prejudices within the baseball community. His pioneering achievement forced teams to reconsider their discriminatory practices and led to a wave of social change. Robinson's impact on baseball strategy, therefore, extends far beyond the boundaries of the game itself. 2. The threat of the stolen base. Jackie Robinson's exceptional speed and base running skills revolutionized the strategy of stealing bases. By joining the Dodgers, Robinson presented a significant threat on the base paths, forcing opposing teams to adjust their defensive strategies. His speed and aggression rattled pitchers, who became more focused on holding him back rather than focusing on the batter at hand. Robinson's base-stealing prowess created new strategic opportunities for his team. Managers recognized the importance of speed on the base paths, and as a result, stealing bases became a more integral part of offensive game plans. The stolen base became a weapon that teams began to utilize to put pressure on opposing defenses and disrupt opposing pitchers' rhythm. 3. The importance of small ball. Although Jackie Robinson possessed the power to hit home runs, he also understood the value of playing small ball. Through his ability to bunt, hit and run, and execute sacrifice plays, Robinson emphasized the importance of manufacturing runs rather than relying solely on power hitting. This emphasis on small ball influenced the strategic approach of many teams during his era. Robinson's approach to the game highlighted the significance of situational hitting and intelligent base running. His ability to advance runners and consistently put pressure on the defense forced opposing teams to adapt their defensive alignments. Consequently, managers began to prioritize players with similar skill sets to Robinson, players who understood the importance of situational hitting and base running. 4. The rise of multidimensional players. Jackie Robinson's impact on baseball strategy extended beyond his individual contributions on the field. His success as a multidimensional player paved the way for teams to seek out players who could excel in multiple facets of the game. Robinson's combination of speed, power, defense, and base running skills showcased the value of well-rounded players. Teams began to prioritize players who could contribute in various ways, leading to a shift in player development and scouting. The emergence of multidimensional players became a strategic advantage in the game. Today, teams actively seek out players who can hit for average, possess power, play solid defense, and contribute on the base paths, traits that were emphasized by Robinson's influence. 5. Changing offensive philosophies. Jackie Robinson's impact on baseball strategy is further reflected in the evolution of offensive philosophies. Robinson's aggressive style of play, both on the base paths and at the plate, challenged traditional approaches to hitting. His ability to disrupt defenses through speed, timely hitting, and smart base running forced teams to rethink their offensive strategies. The emphasis on situational hitting and small ball became more prevalent as teams sought to replicate Robinson's success. Offensive game plans began to prioritize using every player's skill sets to generate runs, rather than relying solely on power hitters to drive in runs with home runs. Robinson's strategic influence led to a shift in offensive philosophies, favoring a more well-rounded approach to scoring runs. In conclusion, Jackie Robinson's impact on baseball strategy cannot be overstated. Beyond breaking the color barrier and paving the way for future black players, Robinson revolutionized the game strategically. His speed, base running ability, emphasis on small ball, and multidimensional skill set influenced teams to adapt their strategies. Furthermore, Robinson's impact led to a shift in offensive philosophies, favoring a more versatile approach to generating runs. Today, Robinson's legacy remains evident in the way managers approach the game, emphasizing speed, situational hitting, and player versatility. Jackie Robinson's influence on baseball strategy will forever be remembered as one of the most significant contributions to the sport.